Yeah, this is insane, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever his name, Brandon, bro. You went on a date. She looked you in the eyes with these eyes, and you said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit this shit, and nothing's gonna come back at me." What? She sent him 65,000 texts after one date. Let's get into it.
So what would you do if you went out on a date with someone and then you told them you weren't interested afterwards and then they sent you 65,000 texts? Because that's what this
Bro, I'm locking my doors, bro. I'm locking my doors,
does.
closing the window.
Now the woman's name is
What?
5,000 texts. Because that's what this woman does. Now the woman's name
She's not like ugly. So what did she do on the date that made this guy ghost her in the
Jackie, and Jackie's
she might
around
just be
30
crazy.
years old, living in Florida, and girl, she just wants to find love. Not just love, but she wants to find her soulmate. And she also hopes that her soulmate just happens to be a rich guy who will support her
Oh.
luxurious life.
He's rich, and she doesn't fuck with rich. The one time she got one, she's crazy that she was about to lose or fumble it.
So one day in 2017, she joins a dating app, an app called Luxy. And Luxy is this app specifically designed to let single women meet millionaires. And she is determined to find herself a man. And so she
The fact that I've never heard of it, is that like that shade? Like, why am I? Is it because I'm not a million? I haven't heard Lexi. App.
meet millionaires. And she is determined to find herself a man. And so she posts pics of herself, trying to look all cute, hoping to meet one of these millionaires. And that is where Jackie meets this guy, Isaac. And Isaac, he's a CEO living in Arizona. And Isaac thinks Jackie is fine, and Jackie thinks Isaac is rich. And they talk for a few days through the app. Then they decide they want to meet up. And so Jackie travels from Florida all the way over to Arizona.
By her own money, or did he fly her out?
They go out on a date, and allegedly, they smash. Now, from all this, Jackie immediately believes she's in love. Like, this guy is her soulmate. But Isaac, he's not really feeling her. Maybe she's coming on too strong, maybe he's getting some crazy vibes, maybe it's because they met on a hookup with a millionaire dating app. I don't know. But after just one date, he lets her know he's not.
Imagine if niggas are just acting like millionaires and not actually millionaires just to sleep with chicks, just because like they'll make themselves so easy. Some girls might just want to get with the rich guy or something. That would be crazy, bro. I hope I didn't just give somebody the method.
Interested. But Jackie, she's not gonna give up. She really believes that this guy is interested. But Jackie, she's not gonna give up. She really believes that this guy is the one for her. And so she keeps texting him over and over again. Even after he tells her to stop, she doesn't. She's telling him how much she loves him and how they're meant to be together. And Isaac's like, all right, I gotta block this lady.
I was about to say, just block her, bro. And yeah, that kind of, I don't know, that kind of desperacy just pushes people away. You're never going to be able to get somebody back just by begging them.
And Jackie warns him, if you block me, I'll straight up move to Arizona to be closer to you. And so this harassment via text goes on for months. But then
there has to be, you can put a restraining order, I think. She's going to get hit with that restraining order ASAP. If I ever saw a text message like that, what are you talking about?
It gets worse. Because one day, Isaac is chilling at home for months.
I'm throwing a party.
My bad, guys. My bad for ads, but make sure to like, comment, subscribe so you can, I can boss up so I don't gotta watch ads no more.
Biggest book.
Get back into it.
Months. But then it gets worse. Because one day, Isaac is chilling at home and he looks outside and he sees a parked car. And inside that car is Jackie. So Isaac's like, oh shit. And he calls the police, and then the police gotta show up and tell her to leave.
What's the plan? Like, you're stalking this nigga's house. What's the plan? Sneak into his house and then he's gonna be like, oh my God, I just realized I love you. What's the plan? Watching him for a reason. He's not gonna change his mind about you acting like this.
He's like, oh shit, and he calls the police, and then the police gotta show up and tell her to leave. Now, at some point, things start to get dark, because suddenly Jackie's texts go from desperate and annoying to absolutely insane. Here are some exact quotes. Don't ever try to leave me, I'll kill you. I'll wear your face in the top of your skull and your hands and feet, and you'll be watching me in a taxidermy suit. I'd make sushi out of your kidneys and chopsticks out of your hand bones.
Yo, she's odd, bro. I don't even know if I'm odd is like a very big under. What is she actually talking about? This is some demonic shit.
What I would do with your blood. I want
What?
to bathe in it. And of course, Isaac's not really texting her back. I mean, these are pretty much one-sided conversations.
You can't show these to the
And
cops?
so she keeps texting him these crazy things for months, every single day. Sometimes she texts him up to 500 times a day. 500.
Okay, all right, bro. All right, bro. There's more millionaires on this app. He cannot be the only millionaire on that app, bro. Like, what's actually going on? He can't be the only. Like, can she not just keep swiping and find someone else? Was the D that good?
Isaac will occasionally tell her, like, leave me alone. But Jackie's like, oh, he doesn't really mean that. He loves me like I love him. He's just testing my loyalty. So that just makes her text him even more. And so finally, boom, Isaac just blocks her. But then she
been
shows
done
up to his house again. So poor Isaac, he doesn't know what to do. So at some point, he's like, fuck this, and he leaves the country for a while. This is just too much for him. So now he's out of the
Wait, he pushed him out of the country? She made him fly away? Bro, come on, get back, bro. Come on, you're 1-0 right now. Come on, get back up.
country and he's safe.
no way.
Maybe this whole stalker thing will finally blow over and he'll never have to worry about this woman bothering him ever again.
Actually, I'm not
On
gonna lie, the out bathing your butt out, that might push me into thinking about moving to. Feel like I still wouldn't. Can't get moved out of my own. I'm a millionaire. Like, yo, just call the cops on you, bro. There's no way. Out of my own
until
state?
Jackie really gets out of control. Because one day, while Isaac is still out of the country, he gets a notification on his phone from his security cameras. And there, on the cameras, he can see that Jackie is not only at his house, but she's inside his house. She somehow got inside. And so she's just chilling
Yo, she is. She's like Joe from that Netflix show. Bro. There's no way. How did you even find the country? Let alone my house. And how'd you, bro? What?
and she's brought her 2 dogs and some food and she's brought some
At
wine.
this point, this is like you're challenging me to a 1v1, bro. Like, you're entering my house, breaking in, acting like it's your crib. You're challenging me to a 1v1. Like, I can't call the cops on you. I can't leave the state. Like, you got the state. Like, why are you still chasing me down, bro? You just want to fight me.
She has made
would think
herself
those texts
right at
were real. You
home,
wanna
like
bathe
she
in my
pays
blood.
rent. So of course, Isaac calls the police and he's like, this woman broke into my home. And so boom, police bust inside Isaac's house and there they find Jackie relaxing, taking a bubble bath. And Jackie sees them and she's like, oh my God, why are you here? And police are like, why are you here? And then police have to explain to her that she's trespassing and Jackie's like, oh, I guess I just made up a whole scenario in my head where I live here. And so I came here and pretended that's what was happening.
What? Okay, so she's actually just insane. That makes so much sense that she's just like clinically insane and hasn't been diagnosed yet.
Police are like, do what now? And then Jackie starts rambling about Einstein's theory of E equals MC squared, telling them how Isaac is the light, and she starts giving them scientific equations for eternal love. And police are like, what the hell is happening right now? And so they search the car.
She's trying to mind fuck the. I've never seen that strap before, and it low-key worked.
Came in and they find a
Rent a car from our newest fleet yet.
Yo, I've never seen. And I know that shit was mad believable too, because she's actually insane. She's not even trying to mind fuck. She might have actually just been explaining her thoughts. Like, sometimes someone is so crazy and makes no sense that it actually stuns you. Like, literally gets stun locked. Video game.
butcher's knife in there, and so, bam, they arrest her. However, it's not over, because soon enough, she's released, and she is not done. She is still determined to get her man. And by this point in the story, her date with Isaac was 1.5 years ago, and in that 1.5 years, she has sent him over 65,000 texts.
That would
65,000! Your phone would be completely unusable.
Hold on. I'll be back.
With that many messages constantly.
65,000?
Your phone would be completely unusable with that many messages constantly coming in. Anyway, about a month
Yeah,
after
like,
her
imagine even trying to talk to somebody new. see like, and for whatever, you know how when you're on like a day or you're hanging out with your girl or someone you're talking to and you're on your phone, you want to show them something and they just see messages. Bro, you can't even chill no more.
Jackie is back at it, and she's looking for Isaac
And
again.
she's probably using no number, so you can't even mute it. Like, just say goodbye, bro. Like, at that point, you're basically forced. You're celibate. You're a forced incel. Like, she's forcing you to be just by blowing up your phone so you can't talk to anybody else.
So she shows up to his business. I guess he owns a store that sells skincare products. And she walks into the store and she starts talking to the staff like, yeah, I'm Isaac's wife. I need to see him. Where is he? And the employees are like, Isaac doesn't have a wife. But she demands to see him and she starts causing a scene. While the customers in the store, they're all watching this like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to buy some moisturizer. And so they call the police. And police come and they remove Jackie and bam, she's
come on,
arrested
Jackie.
again. Here's her mugshot.
Oh.
But here's the
Oh yeah, these are crazy. Yeah. My God, it basically looks like a cat. Yeah, this is insane, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever his name, Brandon, bro. You went on a date. She looked you in the eyes, these eyes, and you said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit this shit." And nothing's gonna come back at me. What? She looks like she's actually gonna be blood. She actually looks it. She's not joking.
thing about all this though, and this is actually pretty sad. Jackie is very clearly mentally unwell, like severely so. Like she legitimately believes all this stuff with police and the courts and the jail time she's facing right now is some kind of test that Isaac is putting her
Yeah,
through.
the police officers are just method acting. Like they don't really mean that shit.
To test her loyalty and her love for him. After all this, she still believes that they are going to end up together. So then Jackie does something wild. While she's in jail, she calls for a press conference with the media outlets. And when the media hears
can
that some
do that.
woman sent this guy 65,000 text messages, they can't wait to talk to her. So major news outlets show
is
up to
actually
her
good.
press conference. And she really seems to like all this attention.
I'm gonna be on Fox News.
And so the reporters start hitting her up with questions.
No, she's hyped.
65,000 text messages. That's like
That's
next
it?
level stuff.
To me, it seemed like more.
Isn't that kind of excessive?
Love is an excessive thing.
Jackie, some of those messages.
Oh, you barely know the guy. Like, I don't understand people like this. You barely know him. What do you mean you love him? You love the fact that the money. Like, at that, it can't even be the money. I don't even know what it is. Is he like super attractive? He's good. Like okay, you fumbled the bag. Like, fuck. Like, okay, if I were to lose 400K today because I chose the wrong number in a lottery or something, like it would be on my mind for like maybe a week, months. After a year, I'm over with you.
Sound like love, they sound like threats.
When you're finding love, not everything is perfect.
Are you a crazy person?
No, I'm the person that discovered love.
What was that question, bro? This interview also needs to get checked. Are you a crazy person? Oh yeah. I am. I am a crazy. Crazy person really thinks they think they're normal.
Equation to light.
Bad guys don't think
Crazy
they're
person?
No, I'm the person that discovered love. The equation to light. Einstein discovered the equation to light. It's E equals MC
bad. She's
squared.
trying to run the same game she did on the cops.
No.
Chill.
Oh my God, no, I love him so much.
And prosecutors end up offering Jackie a plea deal where she can get out of jail immediately, but she refuses their plea deal because the deal states that she would no longer be allowed to contact Isaac. Instead, she says, no, I want to go to trial.
Yo, she's about to get sent to jail because she just likes texting him. No response.
The jury will find me innocent, and on top of that, they'll
Wait,
demand that
Brandon, why don't you just change your number? What are you doing? Yo, someone get me on the line with Brandon, bro. I could actually get him out. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, yeah, she flew you out of the state. I think you might as well just change your number now.
get married, as if a jury is going to demand that they get married. However, she never actually goes to trial because when she's ultimately evaluated, she's found to be mentally incompetent. And so all the charges against her are dropped and she's transferred to a mental health facility. And honestly, that actually sounds like a good outcome for her.
Not a good outcome for that nurse. I don't know what this is. But it's
Police and
definitely not a good outcome for that nurse.